So whatever you have to do is, if you miss any session, if you are not able to attend, so you can go through, you get my links and you can go through those. I don't want you to miss any session because these are very, very important sessions. So 2 people are watching here. Okay. Right. So a hospital pharmacist. Who is speaking? A hospital pharmacist. And he's talking to a patient. So this is a consultation with the patient. Okay. The patient has a problem with medication. He wants to know whether, if regarding his medication, he has some concern. Concern means problem. Concern means issue. Concern means problem. Concern means issue. So what is the concern that he has about his medication? So he has 1 concern, 2 concerns, 3 concerns, 4 or 10 concerns. He might have 10, 12 problems. That is not our issue. Our problem is, what is the main concern? Means major problem, not just problem. He may talk about 1, 2, 3 problems. And what is the main concern? So now concerns main. Now here you have to focus on this particular word, main concern. So now here the difference is, last time we have seen today, yesterday, tomorrow, like that. Here main, secondary, least important. Main concern, less important concern, not a concern at all. So I have some things I'm discussing with you. These are some problems which I am facing. And I don't have these problems, but the most important problem which I am experiencing is this. So try to understand. So we don't want normal concerns. We don't want no concerns. We don't want the greatest concern, the biggest concern, the main concern, the primary concern, the topmost concern. That is what is very important. Now let us see. Now here, if you see in option A, which is the most important one, he has been prescribed the most effective dose. So prescription. So he wants the prescribed dose. Prescribed dose. So he is worried about the dose. So he is talking about the dose. Dose is very important word here. Okay. Most effective dose. Effective dose. Okay. So he is talking about the dose. Dose is the most important problem here. He may have concern regarding the dosage, whether it is effective or not, whether effective dosage is prescribed or not. That's the first point. So dose is the most important. He is likely to experience long-term side effects. So side effects. So long-term side effects. So whether he is likely to experience long-term side effects. So he is bothered about side effects. He is bothered about side effects. So that means effects. Okay. Is it talking about dose or is it worried about side effects? Next one. He has been taking it at the most appropriate time. Am I taking correct time? What I have told, what you have suggested me? Am I taking it proper time or not? I am taking so and so time. Is it right or not? So he is concerned regarding medication. Am I taking it the proper time that I have to take? For example, morning means 8 o'clock. Exactly 8 o'clock. Okay, I am taking. Is it correct or not? Or should I take it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? Or is it before meals I should take, or after meals I should take, or with meals I should take? So what is the exact time which I have to take? Before meals or after meals? Sometimes we have to take before meals. Sometimes we have to take after meals. Okay. So like that one. So first one is he's concerned about dosage. Second one, he's concerned about effects or side effects. Third one, he's concerned about timing of taking the medication. Okay. So these are the points here. Now, main concern is what? Everything is a concern, maybe. All the 3 are concerns. But one is no concern, one is normal concern, one is the greatest concern. So you have to focus on the word main. This is the main word that is differentiating the other things. So what you have to focus on is this one, right? Main concern. Everything is a concern. Concern is normal. All these are concerns only. All these are concerns. But what is the main concern? Most importantly, primarily, fundamentally, basically, the worst problem is, okay, the one which is irritating me the most is the highly disturbing concern is, worry is, okay, I am upset to the maximum regarding this particular. So like that, he may say anyway. So you have to be very focused. Most, main, that word is very important, because everyone is a concern. Dosage is a concern, side effects is a concern, timing is also a concern. But which is no concern, which is less concern, and which is the most concern? So most is important or main is important. You have to listen to this particular word. You have to listen to this particular word. Okay. Now let us see. Right. I'm going to play the audio.
I see. If that goes well, then we can move on to the stair lift, because she needs to access upstairs and she's particularly anxious about the controls. This is where the son's rather inclined to take over. That's understandable, but we need him to see that it's better to guide and support her rather than trying to do things for her. But we may not get to that today. Sure.
Question 29. You hear a hospital pharmacist talking to a patient. Now read the question.
So, how are you getting on with the omeprazole you're taking for your acid reflux?
Well, there's no doubt it does the job. I've hardly been woken up by the reflux at all, unless I forget to take it, of course. It's meant to be an hour before dinner. I don't always manage to stick to that.
Well, to get the full benefit, you do need to take it as directed.
I realize that. The thing that's bothering me actually is that I've read how it can lead to other problems eventually if you're on it too long, like bone fractures, kidney disease, even infections. I'm not keen on that idea.
Well, the benefits definitely outweigh any risks, as long as you don't exceed the recommended dose.
I think I'm more inclined to try and wean myself off it if I can.
I wouldn't advise that, actually. We'll monitor you and adjust it as needed.
Question 30. You hear a primary care doctor.
Yeah. What is the answer you think, Jasdeep Kaur? Yeah, unmute.
B, sir.
B. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You are right. You understand now very easily, na?
Yes, sir.
You already told in part A, I have improved very much, right? You have problem in part C now, correct? You said you
Yes.
got 33 out of 42 today, right?
Yes, sir.
So you are improving, okay? You are
Yes.
improving, okay? So apply these techniques, whatever I am teaching, apply these techniques in your practice. When you are doing tests, you do everything. Afterwards, you take the test again and go through like this, okay? Right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Then you will understand why you went wrong and how to be careful next. So that's it.
Yes, sir.
So now let us check the.
They told what is bothering me about the long-term
Yeah,
sides.
what is bothering? Yes, you are right. So now let us check this one. Yeah. So this is question number 29. Okay. Yes. So how are you getting on with the omeprazole you're taking for your acid reflux? Well, there's no doubt it does the job. I have hardly been woken up by the reflux at all. Unless I forget to take it, of course. It's meant to be an hour before dinner. I don't always manage to stick to that. So that means he doesn't have much problem with that one. So I don't always manage to stick to that timing. Okay, he's not worried about the timing. Okay. Sometimes before, after, like that one. So, well, to get the full benefit, you do need to take it as directed. That means whenever it is told, you have to take that one. Okay, that's not the main concern. I realize that the thing that's bothering me actually is not that, not taking the timely medication. That is not bothering me. So that's not his main concern. Okay, that's what he already told. So I realize that, but the thing that bothering me actually in reality, means in reality, is that I have read how it can lead to other problems eventually if you are on it too long. Okay, so this is long duration, okay, of long-term impact, long-term effect, like bone fractures, kidney disease, even infections. I'm not keen on that idea. Well, the benefits definitely outweigh any risks, as long as you don't exceed the recommended dose. Okay. If you don't exceed the recommended dose, nothing will happen. The only long-term effects you can see here. So problems eventual. It can lead to other problems, side effects. It can lead to other problems. Taking this medication is that I have read how it can lead to other problems. So other problems. Already I have a problem. If I take this medication, there may be some other problems. What are those other problems? Like, for example, if you are on it too long, eventually, if you are on it too long-term medication, side effects. Other problems means side effects. Long-term, on it too long-term medication. So the side effects like bone fractures, kidney disease, even infections. So I'm not keen on that idea. That's what he's telling. Okay, he doesn't want to take long-term. That's the point. So there it is very clear. Well, the benefits definitely outweigh as long as you don't exceed the recommended dose. So he's not exceeding the recommended dose. That's fine. It's not a problem. He's not taking. Okay, fine. Yeah. So he's been prescribed the most effective dose. He is likely to experience long-term side effects. So that's what is long-term and side effects, other problems. Long-term, take the medication long for a long duration. He's been taking it the most appropriate. He's not bothered about this time. So effective dose, this is not discussed. Okay, right. That's fine. So this is how you are going to understand the question. Yes, Jasdeep Kaur. Now you tell me. So you have seen two questions, right?
Yes, sir.
So next will be one more question is left. Okay. One more question is left. What is the time you have now?